Bid, 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 bid your bridge hand. Bid, 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 bid your bridge hand. With that suit that's grand, delete your spam. Well, what did we learn last week? Well, we learned that, hey, before we play bridge, we have to bid our hand. Okay. And sometimes we don't have a really good hand. It's kind of a sad hand. So we have to pass. But there's no need really to be sad and take a little bit because our partner may have a good hand and they have a good suit, so they're going to bid their trump suit. And if they have high cards, they may bid no trump because the highest card will always win. Now, we also learned as you are bidding that you have to go above 6 tricks. Okay? And 6 tricks is called book. So in other words, what you have to do is you have to book your your first 6 tricks. You have to bid above your first 6 tricks. So for example, if you bid 1 club, you're saying, hey, I am going to book those first 6 tricks and I'm going to go above it by 1. And you know what? I want the clubs to be that trump suit. Or another example, you say, you know what? I'm going to bid 3 spades because I'm going to book those first 6 tricks and go above 3, and I want spades to be my trump suit. I'm going to grab those 9 tricks. Yes, I am. I'm going to grab them. Okay, what has been our progress so far? Okay, we are coming along here. Look at this. And kind of interesting. 6, there's 6. And here we're now, what's going on now? What's going on today? Yeah. Yeah, that's what's going on. Well, now I'm going to show you what's going on right now. Okay, we are up to lesson 15. Let's get into it. Now we're going to go ahead and skip, which is kind of nice to have this choice. We can skip the banter, and that's exactly what we're going to do. I do suggest later on to go ahead and listen to all the banter from these lessons. It's a cute little storyline, and it kind of gets you into the mood, or mood, I should say. Maybe what would that mean? Who knows? Okay, here you say, Mr. My partner here, Tricky Bridge, is saying, hey, you're doing great. I know it's a lot. Now it's time to practice bidding in the proper order. So apparently, there's some certain kind of order you need to do, a little etiquette, okay? In real bridge, we can't discuss what to bid. So, in other words, there can't be a discussion between myself and Tricky Bot on what they should bid and with Tricky Bot telling me what I should bid. We're supposed to be quiet during this period of time and just bid what we have in our hand and then hope our partner has something to support. Instead, each player makes a bid for their team going around clockwise. So if I bid, then West will bid, then my partner Tricky Bot, North will bid, then East will bid. When it's my turn, I bid for our team. Our team. When it's your turn, the opposite way, sorry. When it's my turn, which Tricky Bot says my turn, I bid for our team. When it's your turn, that's me down here, I bid for our team. So, we're bidding for we're bidding for our team. So we have to take in consideration when we're bidding what our partner may or may not have. Sometimes it's a guess. The bidding is an auction. You must bid higher than the last bid or pass. And as we learned from past lessons, how cute, a little pun there, is that when you say pass, that means you're not going to make a bid. So we'll keep going around the table clockwise. Okay, around the table, bidding higher, or passing. Okay, so in other words, bidding or not bidding. And if we do bid, we have to go higher than the last person. Until nobody wants to bid any higher. Yeah, sooner or later it gets to that point. The bidding ends if any bid is followed by 3 passes. So if someone makes a bid, let's say, just for instance, because we see a lot of diamonds down here, let's say South says 2 diamonds, and West says pass, then North says pass, and East says pass. Well, that's 3 passes in a row. Okay? And that means the bidding ends. If the bidding begins with 4 passes in a row, 1, 2, 3, 4, then we reshuffle and redeal. Redeal. We shuffle and redeal the cards. Okay. And again, only the highest bid matters. The others are thrown out. So what they're basically saying is we could be making a bid going around the clock here. And at the very end, someone bids, and then they do 3 passes, 1, 2, 3, like as we said with if they did 2 diamonds, they went 1, 2, 3. Even though other people have bid, all their bids will disappear, and the only one that would remain is that last high bid, which I said 2 diamonds, and you see 2 diamonds reflected. You will soon see. The highest bid is called the contract, and the team that bid will be on the offense. So whoever wins the highest bid, like I said here, have 2 diamonds, that's a contract to win, as we've been talking about before. There's such a thing called book, which is the first 6 tricks, and when you bid, like he said, 2 diamonds, you're really saying 2 times 6 equals 8. So 8 tricks. And we're making a contract saying, hey, we can get 8 tricks. And the team that bid it will be on the offense. Yes, we're on the offense, all right? West will be the first to bid on this deal. Okay, so West is the dealer, and they're going to go ahead and bid first. Let's see what they do. They pass. Okay, West passed, so she made no bid. Pass means no bid. Okay, my partner Tricky Bot, otherwise known as North, has bid 1 heart. I bid 1 heart. And said, hey, we're supposed to talk. I'm sorry. As said before, we're not supposed to talk during the bid, but if you could read my mind, Tricky Bot's mind, right now, you see that I'm pretty sure our team can make at least 7 tricks. So by Tricky Bot saying 1 heart, we always go 1 plus 6 equals 7 tricks, because book plus 1 equals 7 tricks. If the heart ends up being the suit, let's see what happens. So I'm bidding 1 heart. We got that. They passed. Okay, East passed. 1 heart is the highest bid so far. All right. You can either pass. Now it's going back to me here. I mean, it's going to me for the first time, really. South. And you can either pass and not bid higher. I'm sorry. Let me say it again. You can either pass and not bid any higher, leaving 1 heart as the highest bid. Or you can bid higher if you think we can make 7 tricks, or at least, more than 7 tricks, I should say, because our partner has already done 1 heart, which means they're saying 7 tricks. Don't feel pressured. I'm not pressured to bid. You can always pass if you're not sure. Okay, so here we are, and we're looking at we don't, again, we're not having a communication with our partner, but we know that they bid 1 hearts, but we got 3 hearts here. So my partner says they think they can get 7 tricks, and I'm saying, well, you know what? I think that we got some support here with these 3 hearts here. I'm going to go ahead and bid hearts. So I'm going to click this 2 of hearts. Now, this is interesting here. Again, it's like when we choose cards, we have to choose it twice. If I bid this, that's the bid. If I decide, maybe I want to change this, tap to change. Okay, what happens when I click that? Ah, I got a choice. Well, maybe I want to bid 3 hearts. Okay, if I tap it one more time, it's a done deal. You know what? I'm a little conservative. I'm going to go back to tap to change. And I'm going to go back to the 2 hearts. And now I'm going to go ahead and click this button for the second time. That is confirming. And we're confirmed. Now there's the 3 passes in a row. So 2 hearts was done. Then we saw pass, pass, pass. That's the 3 passes in a row. So this really is a done deal. And you're going to see all these passes disappear. And you can even see the 1 heart disappear. And the only thing that's going to remain is the 2 hearts. There were 3 passes in a row after the last bid, so the bidding is over. Thank you, Mr. TrickyBot. 2 hearts is the highest bid of the auction, so that's the contract. Okay, we've made the contract. 2 hearts. And we're on the offense. We're on the offense. Hopefully, we're not offensive. Because our team bid it. We're on the offense because we bid the hearts. How many total tricks do we have to make our contract for 2 hearts? Okay, so we talked about 6 has to be the amount, okay, that is called book, that you always have to make, and then anything you bid above that means you're going to get the majority of the tricks. And so we've said we're going to bid 2 above the minimum, which would be 8. But let's say I accidentally clicked the wrong number, because this is a learning lesson. I'm going to click 9. Oh, hey, try again. Remember, we must win book 6 tricks plus the number in the highest bid. So let's go back to what was supposed to be 8. There we go. See, hey, I like that, intuitive. Correct. Book plus 2, and 2 is always what you bid. It could have been 3 if it was 3 hearts, equals 8 tricks. So it's actually 6 plus 2 equals 8 tricks. Yay! Now let's win at least 8 tricks, but always win as many tricks as possible. Okay, because we're not penalized for winning extra tricks, but we are penalized if we don't get to those 8 tricks. So let's go. Since I was the first to bid, in other words, TrickyBot was the first to bid the suit, which was the heart. Normally, I would play the hand and you would be the dummy, silent partner. Okay, so normally, because if you start off bidding the suit that wins, even though your partner might bid higher, you started it off, so you're the person that ends up being the declarer, as you'll see here. But let's switch seats so you can play my hand and I will be the dummy, the silent partner. So we're going to switch. You're going to see that TrickyBot's hand is going to be down here, and my hand's going to be up here. There, we did the old switcheroo. Okay, and yeah, I had a lot of hearts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. And you will see here that 2 hearts is shown. All the other bids that we have disappeared. And it's plugged up here. Look at that. We got the 2 of, it shows the 2 of hearts, that's the contract. And you see that north, of course, we switched off. North is actually the offense, the declarer. And they're going to be playing what I'm playing down here, playing for both our partner and ourselves. So here we go. And this is pretty cool. We're going to get a trick off the bat here. Nice. Oops. I like that where it won't let me choose another one. No, you can't choose that, dude. Try. You can't do it. But we always want to go low when we know for sure our partner has already won. So we're going to pick that 5. And here we go. Great. Okay, now, what they have been telling us in the past, since we know these are trump cards, our objective is to get rid of our opponent's trump cards, because we don't want to be trumped by one of our higher cards, like if we played an ace or something like that and get trumped by one of their cards. That would hurt. So let's get rid of their trump cards. So let's go with the queen here, Queen of Hearts. And again, we're going to go low. And that gets rid of those. They still got 3 more here. Let's continue to go. Now, I have to make a decision here. Do I want to go with 7 and go here and then come back up here with at? I am not sure what I want to do here. Oh, I think I'm going to go ahead and try to come back. Let's see. We'll do it this way. It could have gone either way. I didn't have to contemplate so hard. But I'm going to go back up with a jack, I think, here, because I need to get rid of this last heart so we don't get trumped. A surprise trump. We don't want that. Okay. And the reason I'm doing this also is I want to see if I can get rid of this guy's jack and maybe even at 9. We'll see. So I'm going to go ahead and go at 10. Okay. They didn't do it. So now I get to actually go low. That's kind of nice. And got to win that. Cool. Very cool. Okay. Any other little tricky things we want to do here? I don't think so. I think we're just going to continue to go on. We're going to go down here and get this one because we want to come back up. Nice. And they only have 1 more club left, so we're going to play this. And we're going to take it with our ace, actually, because there's only 1 club left. And the reason why I'm going to do that is I'm going to play this 8 of clubs here, and it's going to get rid of this queen because they have a king they could win with later. So I want to go ahead and play that and get rid of... that's such a contemplation how you want to do that or not. But I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. No, get rid of this. I'm sorry. No, what am I going to do? Get rid of this. I'm sorry. I'm confusing myself. Okay, now down here actually shows that we have already won our 8 tricks. Very cool. And at that point, we're going to go ahead and play that 2. Okay, and we got the extra trick. Yay! Very nice. Okay, and now we've won 9. Very nice. Now at this point, if I go ahead and play like the 9, they got a queen, they'll beat this, jack 6. But they don't have any more hearts, trumps. So they're going to beat me twice probably if I do this. I'm going to try to see if I can get them to release 1 of their spades. That's my hope, I guess, is what I'm trying to do. Good, they got rid of 1 spade. Let's see if they get rid of another spade here. Maybe that jack? Oh, no, they wouldn't do it. Okay, I was hoping. It didn't happen. And they'll get the last 2 tricks here. But that's okay. We actually did very well. And yes, amazing, you made the contract. I love the encouragement that they give to us. And it says here, contract made and lesson complete. Okay, we are here to learn Tricky Bridge. And we're going to do that with, number 16, which is also the challenge. So it's really kind of supporting 15, lesson 15. Not doing a very good job getting to it, but let's see what we do here. There we go. I am good. Oh, thank you. Nice job on the last 10. That was on 15. And we're going to skip the banter for now. And okay, in this challenge, you are the dealer. So you will make the first bid. And just so you know, the dealer always does make the first bid. Okay, now we're going to tap to continue. Remember that we usually want the trump suit. Don't need that. Remember that we usually want the trump suit to be whatever is our longest combined suit. Okay, great. Make your bid. Okay, the combined suit as I'm looking here, and we're gonna go down the line here. We got we got 1, 2, 3 clubs. Number one, that's 4. Okay, so we got 4 clubs. That's combined. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Looks like 9. 9 diamonds. That's nice. That's robust. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 hearts. That's still pretty good. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 spades. Well, it looks like that 9 diamonds wins out, so let's go for a 1 diamond bid. And remember, we have to click this a second time to confirm. And we're confirmed. And there's those 3 passes they talked about before. We go 1, 2, 3 after a bid. If it goes 1, 2, 3 passes, then this one is actually going to win. All right. So it's 1 diamond by South. It even actually mentions South. And you're going to see that this one diamond will get up here eventually. Let's see how fast it does. Oh, that was pretty quick. Now let's make our contract, because we've made a contract. When we say 1 diamond, we go 1 plus book, which is 6 tricks, equals 7 tricks. And we are saying our contract is we can make 7 tricks, and that's what we're going for. You are the declare. Okay, so I'm the declare here. And then Tricky say I'm the dummy, silent partner. So declare plays for themselves and their silent partner. On this hand, remember the tip you've learned. Consider drawing leading trumps early to avoid the opponents of trump. To avoid the opponents. Let me say that one more time because I really screwed that up. On this hand, remember the tips you've learned. Consider drawing, which is leading, trumps, leading them out, early to avoid opponents of, early to avoid the opponents of trump cards. Okay, so it's a little confusing at least how I read it, so my apologies. But basically what they're saying is when we get the chance, since we have diamonds, and we see they have some diamonds up here, I can't really see them that well, but we'll show it. But anyway, what we want to do is play our diamonds to get rid of their diamonds, because we don't want to be surprised, like if we play our ace of spades here, all of a sudden they got a trump wild card suit and they trump and take away our trick. So the best way to do that is to get rid of their trump cards. And here it is. So we can see here that they actually have 4 here, so we'll try to get rid of that later. And we don't have much of a choice here because we have a king here. We'll just play the 6. And we're just going to go low anyway. And, but fortunately we're doing good here. We have 2, and they only got a lowly 8 here. So I'm going to go ahead and play the 3. I'm going to play low to keep the high ones for later. And win it with a 9. Yeah, there we go. Now what we've been told is, hey, you want to get rid of their trump cards so they don't surprise your ace of spades later or something. So let's go ahead and get rid of their trump cards. We're going to play our trump suit 8. That's remember, trump suits are wild. And, we're going to go low. Keep it low. Okay. And we're still going to go high one more time just to get rid of their last high one. And as you can see, when I click the wrong thing, it won't even let me do it. I can double click it, triple click it, doesn't matter. We have to follow suit, whether it's a trump card or just a regular suit. Cool. So now we're looking pretty good here. Now, we had mentioned something about finesse. And so I'm going to go ahead and try to finesse by playing this 10 and see if they'll play their king and I play the ace here. So let's see what happens. Okay, they went low. But we can just play our jack and win with that. Nice. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and we're going to play the ace because we want to get rid of that king. And here we could get rid of really any card we want to because we don't have a spade. We don't want to do that because that's a trump suit when that's a wild suit. We want to save those wild cards later. But I can see here that we have an ace of spades, but they got really high spades, and we'd probably get beaten here somewhere along the line. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the spades here, and I'm going to do it one more time, and that's going to leave us with the ace. And so why I did that is because now you may not see it right now, but we are going to get the rest of the tricks here. Now we only need 7 tricks. We already got 6 out of 7 here. So let's take that ace. Let's do it. Yeah, and you can see here that we won. We won our 7 tricks. Pretty cool. Very nice. I like that. Okay. Now, at this point, I have a king and a queen, and their highest is a jack and a 10 and 9, but we can just play these 2, and we're going to be in good shape. Okay, I'm just play anything here, but I don't want to play a diamond because that's our wild card. So I'm going to play just the lowly 5 here. That's a nice extra trick. Yeah, we like that. Okay. And like I said, we're going to take the rest here. This is really quite cool. And now I'm just going to go down the line. Doesn't really matter here what we play because well, I can't play that because it has to follow suit. And we're in good shape. You're going to see 12. You're going to see 12 up here pretty soon here. And I'll take a little picture of it because it looks nice. Oops, one more time. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, excellent work. Congratulations, we made our contract and completed the lesson. Yes, we did. And before we finish what we're doing here, I did want to go back, for this is really the major takeaway from both these lessons, really, is that you want to lead your trumps early to get rid of your opponent's trumps so that you don't get surprised with one of your cards, one of your high cards, getting trumped later. It happens. So let's go on to find out, well, what we've accomplished so far. We've really done well here. This was last year. Hard to say, it's actually last year. Those were the 4 were there, and there was Christmas. And then, January 1st. And look at this. We got one more to go. I'm excited. Tricky Bridge is almost over. And then we're on to Simple Bridge Strategies. I'm excited.